Hi all. So today we are going to do another warm-up. Okay, so to give you a choice of warm-ups, and like all rowing warm-ups, they all should have a technical element to them as well as a physical warming up of the body and opening up pathways. You really need to think about your technique. So let me start this one. Okay, it's different from the last one. Okay, so strap in, or for this one we're going to strap in, and we're going to start off nice and comfortable on the seat. Get your posture right, and we're just going to start off like the last warm-up, just hands only. We're going to move through this quite quickly. Nice and tall, pushing off your foot plate, connecting with the foot plate. We're going to get into that pivot really quite quickly. So pivoting, stretching out, yeah. Really purposefully stretching out through the hips. Stay nice and tall. You know, feel it on the backs of the legs, yeah. Stretching, nice neutral legs. Planting those feet off the foot plate, stretching out nice and tall, stretching out nice and tall, stretching out. Love it. Now, I'll bring in a little bit of leg. You'll see this on the first workout on the list. We're going to move through this quite quickly, stretching out. Stretching out, and we're going to go a little bit more leg. Nice and purposeful. Stretching out. I'm going to take full leg now. Don't rush in. Do not rush in to get your length, okay? Opening up your hips nice and slowly. Now, we're going to pause at the reach position. That means we're going to stop at the reach position, this next one, and pause. Feeling on the backs of the legs, 1 to 2 seconds, and go. Stretching out. Nice relaxed legs, nice neutral legs, and go. Getting into that reach position. Remember, not on the shoulders, to the hips, yeah? Stretching out, feel it, and go. Really purposeful, and go. Again, one of the most difficult especially for new rowers, is getting that pivot, getting that shoulder forward. Reaching through the hips, yeah. Stretching out. Take your time. Do not focus on the watts in this initial phase of the warm-up. It's all about order of the stroke. Going through that sequence, going through those phases. Okay. The next one we're going to do is slowly decrease the amount of pause, yeah? See that? Slowly decreasing the amount of pause. And we're stretching out. Now, really bringing that exercise slowly into your rowing. Speed it, do not rush into the catch. Opening up your hips nice and slow. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do 10 strokes. That pivot again. We're slowly gonna increase the rate and a bit of speed now for 10 strokes. Are you ready? Not too much power, just speed. Speed around the hips. Bringing that exercise into the warm-up, into the speed part of the warm-up, yeah? Around the turn, stretching out. Around the turn, stretching out. Well done. And we're down. Okay. Now we're starting to match the technical exercise into the work part, okay? Slowly combining those two elements. And we're gonna take another 10 strokes. It's gonna be a bit quicker, a bit harder, a bit higher. Again, I'm bringing the elements of the exercise in. That pivot, bring it into it. Are you ready? On 3, 2, 1, and go. Well done. And again, just bringing that speed of pivot around the finish. Speed there. Okay, this is the last 10. 3, 2, 1. Really concentrate on a quick pivot. Let's go. 10 strokes. A lot more speed on this one. Harder and higher than the last. Well done. That's a nice, what we call, really emphasizing that reach, that pivot through the hips. Really mark it, mark it, mark it, and then slowly bring that into the normal rowing and then into your speed rowing or your higher, harder bits, okay? Remember, always in the warm-up, just don't go onto the machine and start pulling to get warmer, to have that blood flow, or that pathways, opening up those pathways. Remember, always work on your technique while you can, and especially at the start, because you're going to need to dial back into that throughout the session. Hope you enjoyed that, and subscribe, share, and put a comment if you fancy. See you in class.